See, Nigerian government, if what you are trying to encourage us to do indirectly is to engage in terrorism, then just say it loud and clear. Be very straight about it. Because the way you're beginning to pamper and take care of terrorists, see, I don't like it. Is it because these people are of the northern Fulani extraction? Is that why they are getting all this treatment? I can imagine just coming to the news and seeing that my Edo state government is planning to compensate the family of the kidnappers caught in Uromi, Edo State. Because no matter what anybody try to prove, that is what those guys are. Yes. If we are talking about if they should have been treated the way they were treated, that's a different thing entirely. Not compensating families or state government of kidnappers and terrorists. Now, okay, just look at the news as I'm displaying now. He said Edo to announce compensation for lynch hunters, says Edo State Governor Okpebholo. See, painting them to be good, like calling them hunters, calling them travelers, does not change anything. The whole world know who those guys are and what they represent. But all this compensation and all of that is what I don't get. Please, the executive governor of Edo State, Senator Monday Okpebholo, I have no business and I have no problem with you compensating whoever you want to compensate in regards to this Uromi 16. But please, why you do that, sir? Put it into record. Every family in Esan land, every family in Edo State that have been a victim of the Fulani herdsman should be compensated. They must. You cannot be pampering the northern criminals and then ignoring their own atrocity against our people. I don't understand. Is the government bent on sacrificing Nigeria to please the northern Fulanis? I can't understand this. It's getting out of hand. Are they trying to say we should all join them? Okay, to even make it worse, on another news recently too, I just read, they said Yobe state government to reintegrate ex-Boko Haram members after de-radicalization. Now, they want us to believe that some Boko Haram members that were caught, that they said repented, have gone through a process called de-radicalization. Now, they want to reintegrate them into society and the systems. 390 members. You see, if you want us all to become Boko Haram, it's not difficult. So that we all begin to get pampered and compensated no matter the atrocity. These 390 persons, do you know the number of our Nigerian uniform men that gone down in their hand? Do you know the number of villages they raised down? Some even raised down generations, lineage. And this is the best you can do. I read the news. He said the state government is committed to reintegrate repentant insurgents, with 390 set to graduate from the DRRO program between April 14th and 15th, including 54 Yobe indigenes. He said the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Disaster Management will oversee the reintegration process. Why is Boko Haram getting this preferential treatment? The ones that were caught in Uromi are obviously also not different from this Boko Haram. So why are they compensating them? Why are they pampering them? Why are they pouring them powders? But when a southern person steals 2 bags of yam, they rot in prison. There are people in Nigeria prison that have been there for years, some for doing nothing, for no reason. The people that this Fulani bring down, the people that this headsmen bring down, who is going to compensate them? They pay for nothing? Please, Nigerians, Nigerian government and the way things are programmed is enough to cost anything in the country. This is not country now. This is not a system. Tell me if this is not madness, then madness should be nothing that exists. Governor Monday Okpebholo, compensate Kaduna State government, compensate the family you want to compensate, and then come back home to compensate every victims of these people in Edo State and Esan land. If you fail to do so, I leave your case to the gods and the ancestors of our land. Enough of this madness. Rubbish.